welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nia, or Effortlessly Nia. Welcome to my channel. Just an ordinary girl who's just recently graduated from college, just trying to get adjusted to adult life, which is really ghetto, to be honest. I'm not liking it. But it's a journey, and I am excited for the ride. If this is your first time watching my channel, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your cat, tell anybody. Just subscribe, join my channel. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to follow my life's journey, I guess. So I'm gonna get into the video. Today I'm just gonna be talking about a little bit about myself to introduce you guys to me and who I am and where I came from and how I got here. So first, obviously, my name is Nia. I'm 23 years old, a recent college graduate from Eastern Michigan University. I majored in communications and African American studies, so of course I love my people, so I had to learn more about myself because obviously they don't teach you nothing in school. K through 12, you don't really learn about nothing other than Martin Luther King, barely Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass. Like, that's the extent of it. So actually being able to go to college and learn more about my history was like really empowering to me. And of course, communications it wasn't the intended goal of what I wanted to do, but life happened, so I had to roll with the punches and work with what I'm good at. I communicate well. That's what I'm good at, so that's what I chose. But I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised. I'm Trini. If people don't know what that is, my family's from Trinidad, so West Indian, basically, Caribbean, not Jamaican, by the way, not Jamaican, not at all. But that's like kind of where I got started from. So I was born in Ohio, in Cleveland, on October 28th. It's a great day. A fun fact about me and my older brother were actually born on the same exact day, 5 years apart, same mother, same father. It's the craziest thing. And I'm the baby of the family. I'm the youngest of like basically everybody. So like all my cousins are older than me, my brother's older than me, like I'm the youngest, so I'm the baby of the family, so I get treated a lot differently. So my experience growing up from theirs was a lot different because they had people growing up in their age group, and then it was just me by myself. So I spent a lot of alone time, like inside. I like to read, spend a lot of time watching TV and YouTube, and yeah, like discovering new things, like learning a new language, kind of, sort of, not really, like Portuguese. Fun fact, I actually got into Portuguese by watching Brazilian movies on Netflix, and I'm like, I'm tired of reading the subtitles. I'm gonna try to learn it. Kind of, sort of learned it a little bit. I can introduce myself. That's the extent of it. But yes, pretty much it. But yeah, like I grew up in Ohio, the kind of sort of Midwest a little bit, the East Coast, the cold. Not cold as Michigan because I went to college in Michigan. That's a whole nother level. That's completely different. But yeah, I'm a recent college graduate trying to figure out what to do with my life. Honestly, I don't really know. Like, I got a job, but I'm still young, so I don't really know where I'm gonna end up. I want to go back to grad school, but I'm not 100% sure of what I want to do or where I want to go. So I haven't explored that option as of yet, but I'm getting there. I obviously my hair is kind of in the wet stage. Like normally I have like a big afro. I don't right now because I just washed my hair for the video because I didn't want to come on this camera looking crusty. Like, oh my gosh, like look at her hair. Like what? Like no. So, but once my hair dries, it's gonna be nice and big. I'll insert a picture of what it normally looks like. But yeah, I actually in high school decided to go natural by accident. It wasn't like the intent of me starting my natural hair care journey. It's really interesting. It was like 10th grade. Like I was somebody that went to the hairdresser faithfully, and yeah, it just wasn't. At one time, it's just like it wasn't it. Like she wasn't doing my hair like I wanted it to. My hair wasn't looking the way I wanted it to. Like it just was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. So I'm like, I'm gonna just stop going. So I stopped going, but I still was straightening my hair. And my mom, who's a hairdresser, she straightened my hair, pressed it out when it was getting too like thick. When it was basically reverting back, I had to get a hot comb run through it just to make sure it laid. Like it was a whole like thing. And then it got to a point where it's like I had my hair colored at one point, and all the color had grew out of my hair, and my hair was like basically like 100% naturally curly from like I had about that much hair left, and it was all color. But by that time it was like it didn't matter. I'm just like, just cut it off, it's fine. Cut it off, and it was an adjustment because I was one of the first girls in my high school to ever wear my hair out naturally. Like I did it one day, I washed it. I actually did it over Thanksgiving break, and I washed it, did a wash and go. It was absolutely horrible. And then I watched a couple more YouTube videos, washed it again, tried it again, and I kind of got it to look sort of, you know, presentable. Word around my family, it was like a huge adjustment because it's like they're used to my hair being straight and used to it being long or in braids or something, and it was like, what are you doing? Like, what is that on your head? I'm like, okay. So I was a little nervous, and then coming back from break, and I had my hair natural, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody's staring at me because I look different, and my hair is like different and interesting and fun. And I was the butt of a few jokes at first, but then, you know, people started to be like, she's wearing her hair like this, and maybe I should try it, because if she can do it, why can't I do it? And then I looked up, and then everybody was wearing their hair natural, and I'm just like, oh wow, I didn't know that I, you know, could be an influence to people. And I've been wearing my hair natural ever since. I've been natural since October 2013. I think 2013, 2014, like around that time. No, I stopped getting chemical relaxers October 2013. And then like I wore my hair natural for the first time, like with my hair out, November 2014, so about like a year later. So I'm like, technically that whole, from 2013 to 2014, I was still like in the transitioning phase. That's when I was like still like kind of heat styling, and then I stopped heat styling, and then I did a lot of sew-ins, which is the protective style. So my hair was braided down, and I would have my hair in a weave for like months. Take it down, wash it, blow it dry, get another one. Take it down, wash it, blow it dry, get another one. Spent a lot of money on weaves, but it helped my hair transition without me having to cut all my hair off, because that was something I was like afraid of. Like, my hair is already kind of short and I don't want to be bald, and my head is shaped weird, and I don't want to go to school and people make fun of me. But people ended up making fun of me anyway because they saw my hair curly, like, oh my gosh, you stuck your hand in a socket or something. But you know what you don't understand, people make jokes, so it's fine. So I've been natural since 2013, so that's about 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 7 years I've been natural. I'll be natural for my 8th year. My hair anniversary will be October 17th of this year, 2020. Which is crazy that I stuck to something for 8 years of my life. Like, my hair has been natural for 8 years. And people like would normally think, oh my gosh, like you've been hair natural for that long, like why don't you have your hair like down your, I'm like, it's just the way that my hair grows. Like, when I was not very nice to my hair, I wasn't cutting it the way that I should have been doing, and you go through phases. Like, I'm pretty sure my hair would have grown a lot faster knowing what I know now, and how to really take care of my hair, and really how to like style my hair and how it fits like my face and what I like it to look like. I definitely would be getting regular trims. I definitely would have not been coloring my hair as much as I was. I definitely wouldn't have been buying tons and tons of products and not like use it one time and I don't like it because I'm not learning how to style it right, or I'm not, you know, conditioning my hair right, or I'm not, you know, really cleaning my hair. Like, it was a lot. Like, I could go into a whole video of my natural hair journey like that. Yes, I will. Next video, I will be discussing my natural hair journey. So yes, that is a part of my channel. Lifestyle, hair, beauty, vlogs, everything. So yeah, I'm a very fluid, diverse type of person. Like, I have a lot of different things that encompass me, and I honestly, when I sat down, I'm like, I'm gonna do this video and I'm gonna tell everybody about myself. To be perfectly honest, I could sit here for hours and you still could not know, like, scratch the surface of who I really am. So, you know, I'm gonna try to be as open and honest and as transparent as I can, because putting yourself out there and putting yourself on the internet is a lot, and when you do that, you open yourself up to a whole new world and spectrum and a lot of things that sometimes you don't ask for. I'm like, but it comes with the territory. Like, people are always like, my content is not gonna be for everybody. Like, people may click on this video and not like it. That's cool. But the people that click on it and do like it, I rock with you. That's cool. Welcome to the family. Thank you for joining. Because it's something that you saw in me that you can see, like, you can relate to. Like, you see in yourself. Like, I'm not trying to get on the camera and be like this whole different person. Like, I'm really like this. This is how I really talk. This is how I really act. I really do be sitting in my room, like, bored at home, doing nothing. Like, this is my life after college. Like, this is a weird time for me. So why not document it? Because somebody may be going through the same thing. And hey, if I meet somebody on the internet and we become cool because I decided to share my story, why not? why not? I could think of a million reasons why to do it. I can't think of enough reasons of why not to put myself out there, and not to promote myself, and not to try new things and open myself up and actually use my degree, communicate. It's a different realm of communication, but I did learn that in school. Like, the internet now is like the most valuable thing that you can use that you have at your disposal, that's free, honestly, to a certain extent. I mean, we pay for Wi-Fi, but YouTube and stuff is free. Like, why not put yourself out there and promote yourself and be a walking brand, even though you may or may not have something going on? Like, you may not have a business or your own, like, following or anything, but I mean, you document your life. You are your brand. Why not? This is, this is me. This is how I think inside of my brain. So, yeah. So, I really don't know what else to say. Like, I'm glad you clicked on this video. Thank you for watching. I have more in store for you guys. It's gonna be great. I look forward to, sharing my story with y'all, sharing my life with y'all. It's gonna be an interesting ride, and thank you for joining. Thank you.